Hey everyone, I am Asia Dang and I would like to welcome you to an Ask Asia video. I actually haven't done an Ask Asia in probably a couple years. Ask Asia was the only thing I did for the first maybe 1.5, 2 years of me being on YouTube. And basically it's just when you guys write me questions and I answer them. I decided to bring it back, and this question has been asked of me many times. There was a period in a week where literally 10 different girls sent me this exact same question. So I figure might as well start this season's Ask Asia with this question because I know it's on a lot of people's minds. I'm just gonna be sipping on some wine because it's like girl talk, you know? By the way, it's also like 10 in the morning. It's happy hour somewhere, I think, yeah? Okay, so let's get to the question. Well, maybe I shouldn't be drinking wine. These questions are all about being in a long-term relationship, I guess just being in a relationship in general, but these are specifically about long-term relationships and how to deal with jealousy. Can you do a video about confidence within a long-term relationship, specifically addressing jealousy? And the other one is, I was wondering if you could make a video about how you deal with being in a long-distance relationship and dating someone in the entertainment industry. To me, those are kind of the same questions because it deals with relationship and insecurity. Hold on. First of all, the key to a long distance and long-term relationship is that you kind of need to have your own shit going on. If you are relying on your significant other to make you feel good about yourself, then you should not be in a relationship. That may be a little harsh, but honestly, I feel like that needs to be said because I feel like a lot of people get into relationships because something is missing. They feel like something is missing in their life, so they want to jump into a new relationship, jump into another relationship to feel whole. That will honestly, in my opinion, kind of backfire on you because you still don't know what's going on in yourself. You still don't feel confident or comfortable in your own self to be alone. So when you bring that into a relationship, it will, one, either not work, or two, take a really long time for that relationship to balance itself out. And I'm not saying about like you need to have a successful career, you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm talking internally. You need to be comfortable with yourself before you are comfortable for someone else or with someone else. Cheers. Jealousy in a relationship. When you feel jealous in a relationship, whether you feel nervous about your guy talking to some pretty girl or, you know, social media, and you need to like really pinpoint why exactly you are feeling jealous and insecure. It can either be that you yourself are insecure, which is totally fine and totally normal, or two, and more importantly, in my opinion, is that maybe you instinctively know that something shady is going on. So you really need to decide, because honestly, some guys are just really good guys, and talking to a girl at a coffee shop shouldn't really mean anything to you because there is no intention behind it. So you need to figure out when you are jealous or if you are feeling insecure in your relationship, specifically about your significant other possibly talking to another person. You need to figure out if one, it's just your insecurities getting the best of you, or two, if it's your instinct telling you that something is wrong. And I have been on both sides of that. So I've been jealous because I was just not feeling good about myself and I was feeling insecure and I was projecting that insecurity onto that relationship. But on the other hand, I was also on the other end of the spectrum where I was jealous because instinctively as a woman, I knew that I was being cheated on. It's a tough one, and I'm not going to say that it's easy, and sometimes you won't know which side of the spectrum you're on until you actually find out the truth about what's happening. So that right there is tricky. Woo! This wine is kicking in. It is hot in here, but look at how cute this dress is. So if it's the first example in which you know you have a good man or a good woman or a good significant other and you're just being crazy, which is totally okay and totally normal, and we've all been there. But then you need to work internally on what's happening. So one of my favorite exercises, and I've talked to talked about what I do in multiple videos that helps me regain my confidence is every morning I write down something that I love about myself, and it can be as big as I love that I'm an amazing dog mommy, or it can be as small as my hair's looking real good today, but I write it down on the mirror. And every time I look at that mirror, so it's normally my bathroom mirror, every time I look at that mirror, I close my eyes and think to myself, I am an amazing dog mommy. I have amazing hair, whatever it is. And then the next morning you come back and add to that list. And the next morning you add to that list. And the more you add to that list, the more you close your eyes and you feel the happiness and you feel the confidence that that list gives you. And after a week of that, I feel back to myself. But you know what? There are times in my life where I've had to do it for a month. It's taken me a month to feel good about myself. But that exercise about just me writing something that I love about myself every single day on a mirror has really, really, really helped me. So, I mean, even if you're not in a relationship, I think that's a really great exercise for you to do. But specifically, if you know that you have a good significant other who would not do anything intentionally to hurt you or, do anything bad with anyone else, then you need to work on yourself. And I think that exercise is something that can help get you on your way. But if you really, really feel deep down that it is your woman's intuition telling you that something is not right, then you need to go ahead and address that. And when it comes to being cheated on, girl, I've been there. Trust me, it is the worst thing in the world. But the best thing you need to do is get yourself the hell out of that situation. Woo! Gulp, 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 gulp. Okay, so dating someone in the industry, for me, it all comes back down to feeling secure about yourself and how you feel internally within. When I first started dating Brian, it was all very much a problem because I did not feel good about myself. Took me 2 years to figure myself out in this relationship, but I finally did it, because you could feel really, really great and confident when you are single. But once you get into a relationship, you lose yourself a little bit. So you need to get back to who you were as a single person in a relationship. I think I'm done. What do you guys think? Or I think I should be done. I should stop talking now. So that wraps up this week's episode of Ask Asia about long distance relationship, long-term relationships, feeling jealous. And I hope I answered the questions. I really, really do hope, because I cannot remember. If you would love to see more Ask Asia videos, please let me know in the comment section. I'm Asia Dang. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all sober next time.